welcome to this Ebro in the Morning news special. I'm Peter Rosenberg. I'll be joined today by my colleagues, Laura Stiles.
Good morning.
And Scotty Beam.
Yes.
Turn her mic on, please.
I'm here.
Thank you. We will be talking to Ebro Darden, star of Ebro in the Morning, former program director at Hot 97, who has been alleged over the weekend to have had a sexual affair with Nicki Minaj. Ebro over the weekend, because he is a little bitch, couldn't wait and had to tweet to the world that the story was not true. However, we know that the reason he did that is that he was obviously being pressed in some way.
Yes.
And
Correct.
we don't think that that is necessarily the truth. So first of all, I want to thank you for taking the time to talk to us this morning.
Right. Yes.
Good morning, Ebro.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm on this detox.
We know. You must have been hangry making the decisions you were making over the weekend.
Jesus.
Now, on the song Sheither, Remy Ma says,
Yes.
you cheated with Ebro.
Yeah.
Are you saying to us that is absolutely not true, and at no point have you had a romantic relationship in any way with Nicki Minaj?
I did not have sexual relations with that woman in any way, shape, or form.
Now, when you say that woman,
Yeah, well, hold on. You're referring to Nicki Minaj.
Absolutely. Who else
Okay.
would I be referring
I
to?
just want to make sure. Your relationship with Nicki Minaj was always 100% professional?
Yeah. I mean, I met her through K Slay. And she was on K Slay's show many, many years ago. And I think at the
Were
time...
you single at that time?
Yeah, I was.
Was she?
No.
She was not.
She was been with Safari
Like 10 years? Long time.
forever.
Okay.
Forever.
And she was. Do you find her attractive?
Absolutely. Nicki Minaj is beautiful.
Beautiful. And would you say that she's your type in any way?
Yeah, I like beautiful women.
Physically, though, I mean, she's a curvaceous woman.
Love that.
You're into
Love.
that. You are into that.
Love.
Now, I seem to remember a time in those years when you and her went on a weeknight randomly and met for drinks somewhere.
We went out and met several times.
Wow, several times.
Several times.
Were there alcoholic beverages involved?
Absolutely. I drink. I'm a drinker.
That's right. Some would even say alcoholic. And on any of these occasions, when you drank, did the conversation or the events get anything more than business?
Yeah, I mean, we talked about whatever, music, whatever.
Were you ever alone in private?
Never. I've never been alone with Nicki Minaj.
In private?
Ever.
Only at a bar or something?
At a bar or with her friends or management, or it was always
Never.
more. Never.
Have you ever talked sexually over text message?
Sexting? I've never sexted Nicki.
No.
I've definitely told her her ass was fat. Definitely told her that before.
Not even a late night drunk text?
No, I don't late night
Well, in what
drunk text.
context would you tell her ass was fat? Because
When the video came out, I was like, yo, your ass looks incredible. Ass looks incredible.
But you, beyond a shadow of a doubt, never had anything sexual happen with Nicki Minaj. You're sure?
I'm positive.
Your lips have never touched hers.
Never.
Your hand has never gripped her buttocks.
I've grabbed her thigh at that party. Remember when she came in that outfit at the Halloween
that's right,
party?
a Halloween party.
The
We were all
Halloween
there.
party. We was all there. I definitely
nice.
was like, you.
You just grabbed it, checked it out.
Yeah, you.
But that was it.
Yeah.
squeeze.
Why do you think Remy Ma would suggest this?
I believe that because we would go out and have drinks and we had a good time, that people got jealous at the time. I definitely believe that.
Like a boyfriend, perhaps.
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you suggesting that you think Safari may have fed this information to Remy Ma?
Possibly. I mean, she's only had 2 ex-boyfriends that in recent history, so one of the 2.
Someone obviously felt confident enough about it to have Remy rap the line, "You cheated on your man with Ebro."
Yes.
Putting you in hip-hop history forever.
I'm in. I'm part of it.
Laura, do you have any follow-up questions here?
No, the only thing that really disappoints me, and it hurt me this morning when he came in and he tried to say that he was disappointed in the women in the room because we forced him to lie. And I'm really upset at him because I will say, Scotty Beam is with me. She was in the group text, and she knows that all we told you to do was shut the hell up. We just wanted you to shut up.
That's right.
We wanted you to be quiet
That's
because
what
I
y'all wanted
said,
me to do.
stay off social media. You can address it on Monday on this platform, like you should.
And my first inclination was I felt bad. I was like, nah, that's whack. I don't play games with that. Like I've gotten draws before. That's not something I play with.
Don't act. First of all, you're not going to get here on this radio and act like
I've had anything in that stratosphere. Absolutely not.
Okay,
so
let's not.
But I'm just saying, nonetheless, it's still I find it corny. Like that was my first thing. Was like I find this corny.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying? And so then I started asking people, which was my mistake.
Yep.
My mistake was then I was like,
you have a whole team.
I was like, yo, this is corny, right? And some women in my life were like, Issa's mom was like, yeah, it's kind of corny. If that's your friend, you should definitely say something.
And you were going to say something today.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but you guys wanted. I was disappointed. You guys wanted to milk. You wanted to milk.
You before, when you
lies about my D for sex.
When you tweet or you text, it has no tone. I wanted it to come out of your mouth on this video.
I know you too, because it had you have a platform. You have a radio show on Hot 97, which you could have had this whole discussion and
we're having it right now. Stop the music. You can stop the music now.
Right, and revealed it.
We're having it right now. The world doesn't live on social media, guys. It's not a thing.
But why,
then what was the point?
Say it on Twitter then?
Because I know that it would make Nicki feel better. I know that it made me feel better. It would make it look like I'm not like super juiced because my name was thrown in with the Nicki Minaj thing. But I was super juiced because I wanted the promo.
Exactly. That's what happened. That's what Papoose said.
No,
right?
Exactly. I text Remy right away, and I think I text Pap. Yeah, I text Pap right away, and was like, "Yo, give Remy the biggest fist bump for me. I appreciate that."
And then
promo.
you turned around
and I was like,
called her a liar.
Right.
Because she is lying. That is a lie.
Well, she's not lying. It's information she had.
She's telling it, so she's lying.
No, that's not how lies work. She's reporting information.
So I should have said she's reporting alternative facts?
That you could have said it was an alternative fact.
We could have thought about this.
You could have said, listen.
Or you could have just said, I never slept with Nicki Minaj. That's it.
Or you could have just said, hey, guys, I don't want to be misconstrued over social media. Tune in Monday, 8 o'clock.
Thank
you very much.
Oh
Thank you.
Because, I mean, we don't, because unlike other places, we don't go seeking out trash, but this fell right in our laps, okay? No one would have been mad at you for waiting till Monday. And I
definitely felt bad.
I got to fight an uphill battle already. We have a program director, love you, P.O., who's like, go on Flex Saturday night. No. Do this. No. Can we go on the goddamn morning show? It's called Ebro in the Morning. Why am I the only one?
You're not the only one.
No. In this chat that you weren't in, fighting to be like, no, we're going to do this on Ebro in the goddamn morning. Anything that happens in any of our lives that's massive should happen here.
Right.
And you played yourself.
Any other time.
But I guess I believe you that you didn't have
sex. Y'all left one question out. Would I?
No, that's not an interesting question.
Yes.
Flashing lights, shut up.
Of course you would.
I don't know if you would.
Why do you say that, Rosenberg? You don't know if I would.
Because, A, you really notoriously don't mix business and pleasure.
Thank
I know
you.
that
That's
about
why
you.
I said from the very beginning, as I know you. I know that's not true.
Yeah, you're very
Never
good about
do
that. Because there's a lot of, Ebro could have had 50 lawsuits in this building, the amount of people he could have
slept with. Do you know
with.
how many artists have came up to me on the side or publicists that slid me their numbers? Can you talk to Ebro for us? Can you slide this to Ebro? And I look at him like, no.
He doesn't do
And then
that.
I said, I will pass it on, but I'm sure the answer will be no.
By the way,
and there's another piece of this, too. The amount of work that it would take to sleep with somebody like a Nicki Minaj.
Come on.
That would take a lot of work. It would take a lot. And I'm old.
To dress like Mrs. Doubtfire just to get in the building.
If I was still out here dating.
Did you say you'd have to dress like Mrs. Doubtfire to get in the building? I'll let that joke slip by.
Yo, remember back in the day, like you would meet a woman and then y'all would go to brunch after the club and then you would stay up the whole night and try to talk and see. Yo, fam, I'm not doing that. I'm not.
Too much.
I'm way beyond that. I'm not even on a dating scene, but if I was, fam, I'm not putting in that much work. It's not happening.
You tired.
It's not happening.
That's facts.
But shout out to Nicki Minaj. I think she's being a good sport about the whole thing.
Yeah, let's see what she does with her record. Hopefully,
what can she do to respond?
Well, hopefully she gives it to us.
I don't know
how
why.
gentlemanly you were about this whole situation.
A small part of me, guys, thinks that she might not respond. That she might just act like nothing's happening and she's just going to continue.
Let's be clear, the only thing she said so far
so weak.
Was about sales. It's just like your album didn't sell. You ain't selling.
That's weak.
We agree that's not enough.
And what happened first?
And Beyonce. She posted that Beyonce video.
The little clip where she calls her the queen of rap. It's
right.
like, I don't think the queen can save you right now. We just want your bars. That's it.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, and also I would point out that there's two different worlds. There's the mainstream pop world where Nicki has her profile.
Right.
And she does collaborations with Major Lazer and Jason Derulo.
Of course.
That's a whole other world. But there's the rap world, which Drake didn't have a problem when he got pressed. Even though he's a pop star and has pop records, he didn't have a problem getting to these bars and doing it for the culture. Right? That's, I think, the piece that everybody wants to see from Nicki. Like,
and also because
you claim
Nicki
to
can rap too.
Yeah, you claim
Nicki
to
can rap.
Remy saying you don't write, slandering you in, every way possible.
Yeah, she coming.
Remy didn't hold no punches.
She coming. Queens.
Wait, Shawnee.
Okay.
I hope, but a part of me is like,
Scotty B, if you don't believe Nicki Minaj's response.
Nope. She's not going to respond.
You don't think she's going to
You
respond?
think so too? That's how I feel. I feel part of me is like, I don't think she's going to respond.
Why though? Is that just
I'm thinking, what are you going to say to Remy right now that's going to
What can
hit hard?
you? What can
That's
you?
that's what I find the biggest challenge. Because Nicki's so famous, she has so many things you can talk about. Remy's in a different place.
Right.
What are you going to say to her?
Right.
And that was
You
my
can make
point
fun of
last
Pat.
week.
She can make fun of Papoose if she wants.
Right.
What else?
She could say you're on Love and Hip Hop. You don't have money like me. We know that. You haven't sold like me. We know that.
Yeah,
Besides that, where do you go, Shawnee?
But Remy already got to those. Remy
Yes.
did the.
She
She
Eminem's.
8 Mile.
She
8 Mile.
did
Mom
the
spaghetti.
rabbit.
She hit the
Right.
mom spaghetti.
I was gonna say you could probably do the 8 Mile thing because you're probably gonna want to fight me. Yeah, you got bars because you did mad time or whatever. I mean, she could flip it. She could do a little.
No,
something.
if she listen, it's
Wait, Shawnee, hold up.
Shawnee is just, trying
Look,
to make
I'm
sure
just
that
coming
New
off the
York
top
is
of the head. I didn't
represented. I
write.
don't know.
Shawnee's defending Queens.
I know.
You guys want to continue the me having sex with Nicki Minaj conversation?
Yes.
Rosenberg, Laura Styles, and the rest of them.
should.
Yeah, well, a lot of people don't believe you. That's what
Okay.
I'm finding out on my Twitter.
All right.
A lot of people don't believe you.
All
So
right.
what I figure we do is we open the phone
Have
lines.
I shouted Remy for the promo?
Yes.
You think I properly paid respect to the
After you called her
to
a
the
liar,
marketing?
I mean, you called her a liar.
Yeah, for sure.
But she wasn't.
That's a lie.
But it wasn't her lie. She was saying what she heard based on her research, and apparently, guess what? A lot of our listeners believe her.
Remy.
So if you want to call up and tell us whether or not you believe Ebro when he says he never hooked up with Nicki Minaj, 1-800-223-9797, or if you have your own questions in the ongoing investigation.
It's ongoing.
Oh, it's ongoing. We didn't close the
y'all
case
know
yet.
I did not have sex. Yo, think about it. If I had the opportunity and was having sex with Nicki Minaj, based on what she's done for her boyfriends, don't y'all think I would have seen some of that?
No, you would have been keeping it low.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't have been on more vacations.
No.
Nope. You would have been keeping it low because you're colleagues. Everyone out here is listening. Tons of people listening now slept with a colleague before, and it wasn't the same as a boyfriend because you probably agreed as you were about to commit penetration that she was like, never can this be found out
So
ever.
you think if I had sex with Nicki Minaj, it only happened one time? Is what you guys think?
I mean, I know
One time.
because you're so addictive that she had to come back.
No, I'm saying that I would have went back. How do you know? Hey, how do you know I didn't have to convince her?
You might have. And she said yes, let it happen once, and was like, well, that's
I
not
don't think
happening
so.
again.
I don't believe it.
Why not, Laura?
I just know him, and I know he would never. He wouldn't
But
do it.
Every man who tells you they would never do something, and they may 90% of the time be true, may have a situation in which it's not true. And Nicki Minaj, you're sitting there looking at that, of any situation where it could happen, in front of you, sitting right there.
I like what you're saying.
But well, don't get turned on by me, weirdo. Anyways, 1-800-223-9797. Your questions for Ebro next.
Yo, Hot 97, nobody believes me. I told you I did not have sex with Nicki Minaj. Rosenberg wanted an interview. Remy's lying. Then you guys are like, don't call Remy a liar. She's just spewing alternative facts. Fine. We got Lex.
Yes, sir.
What do you want to say? Or ask?
All right, bro. So, I don't know if you saw yesterday, there was a video on World Star of Nicki, supposedly, allegedly, talking about Remy. Did you see that video?
I think I've seen it. Well, she was bigging up Remy, though.
Nah. So, she had a do-rag on, hoodie in the hood, talking like she ate her box, this and that. I don't know if I said it on radio, my fault.
This is on World? Okay. All right.
Came out yesterday. All right, but she was looking kind of crazy, so I just want to know, did you hit that SpongeBob Nicki, or did you hit new Nicki?
Oh my god.
Yo, man, shut up, man. I did not have sex with Nicki Minaj.
Oh my
That's not
god.
But that's funny. And why did he call her old SpongeBob Nicki, though?
That's what Remy says in the song.
Yo. Stefan. I have support from Stefan.
What's going on?
You believe me?
I believe you.
There you go. See,
That's it?
I got
That was
one.
your call?
It?
I believe you. As soon as I heard it, I was like, I gotta call in. I was
Wait, so
calling in
basically,
first off to
you
try
think
and-
Ebro's a cornball who couldn't sleep with Nicki? That's what you're saying.
No, he's definitely not a cornball, and I believe him 100%.
Thanks for your support, man.
Thanks,
Did you
man.
pay him?
Thank
Yo,
you.
why y'all?
Got you.
Why y'all?
Thank
Don't
you.
hang up.
He
Come
couldn't
on,
even be
man.
funny. He couldn't even be funny when it was time to be funny. That was the
Because
worst.
it's a serious issue. Trina from Texas, you don't believe me. Trina.
What's up? Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing?
Trina, you don't believe me?
You know what? I really do think you're a cool guy, but I don't believe you. And let me tell you why I don't believe you. I don't believe you because I think, okay, so you have friends, right, Ebro?
Of course.
Okay, now you can hold secrets for your friends, right?
Do I hold secrets
If
from my...
need be.
It depends. I've been known to tell a little bit too much.
Yeah, but every once in a while, people keep something. Yes, keep going.
Okay. And, you have respect for certain friends. So you have Nicki on this high platform. I don't think you as an individual, as a person, would want to tarnish her image. So if you did, which I think you did, I don't think you would go to the limit to make her look bad. And so that's how come I think you're sticking to your guns saying you
That's
didn't do it.
plausible.
And I can respect you for that. And
look.
everybody say, oh, you would be lying on your piece or nothing like that. But sometimes you need to lie. So I think that's what you're doing.
So you think I'm covering for Nicki because out of respect for her?
That's right.
Exactly.
I mean, that's plausible and possible. But, you guys, I believe that if I had sex with Nicki Minaj, I would be back for seconds, thirds, fourths, and fifths. That's my belief.
If she wanted you back.
Yeah, what if she didn't want you? What if she was like, I'm
You
good?
keep acting like I'm sorry, no disrespect. I'm not saying you're bad at sex, but you don't always get a second chance. Sometimes that's it.
I get a second chance.
So you got a first chance, you're saying.
Amanda,
Hey, morning, guys.
I'm lying because of my current relationship.
Absolutely. Nicki Minaj is bad, but she's not worth you risking your whole family.
That's
Like,
what
you
you're
have
going
a
with.
beautiful little daughter.
Well,
you have your
I'll be
girl.
honest. I'll be honest. The way my family's set up and the support I get, if they found out that I had sex with Nicki Minaj, they wouldn't care, and B, they wouldn't think it was recent because they know my current schedule and they know where I am at all the time. So
you think that your baby mother would maybe in the back of her mind be like, kind of question it maybe?
Maybe,
No?
but
I think she would question it because she knows my other conquests.
wow.
I
That's the
just
real
think
thing. You
that
better tell us something else now to divert
I
us.
don't think anybody's going to pass a chance sleeping with Nicki, so I'm sure you took that chance if you had it, and you're just like...
Oh, so you're assuming that Nicki gave me a chance. I like this. You have faith in me.
Yes, I'm assuming she did give you a chance. You took that chance.
Let me tell y'all something right now. If Nicki Minaj ever gave me a chance to have sex with her, I'm having sex with Nicki Minaj.
Well said.
Let's just be 100% clear
If
about
Nicki
that.
Minaj gave me a chance,
Talk about it, fam. Talk all the way about it. So, Nicki Minaj never gave me a chance, guys. But I want to say this, and I want this to go down in history.
All right.
Y'all, look, Rosenberg, you could be upset. Laura, you could be upset. Scotty, y'all could be mad. I tweeted, whatever y'all want to be mad about, fine. My name is associated with having sex with one of the hottest women ever in the music industry.
That's facts.
Y'all could be mad. Everybody in here looking at me like, damn, he's down in history. Timestamp.
Oh no, she elevated you just with a rumor.
What? Shout to Remy. And I always knew Remy loved me. I love their relationship. I've been so supportive of them. I knew one day it would pay off. My support for Papoose Records and Remy Records paid off.
Oh my
Yo,
goodness.
before you know it, bro, you play your cards right, you could be hosting clubs with Safari.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
You know what's funny? On my Twitter, people are like, how come Nicki didn't come at Ebro like she did at Trey Songz? Because I was gonna mention the Trey Songz
I didn't say
sex
anything-
tape rumor, but then I
I
started
didn't
thinking
say
about.
anything vague.
But
Neither
Trey
did he.
Songz just
He
said,
came out and denounced it way before you
yeah,
did.
he just made a video saying that it wasn't true.
Oh, did she not see the video or something?
I don't know, but she was going at him on Twitter, and that's why he ended up saying you should be mad at Remy.
Scotty, what do you have to say?
No, I have nothing to say. I have nothing. I'm just looking at you. That's it.
Why are you looking at me?
Just looking at
She
you.
just has bulging eyeballs ready to stab you.
I mean,
I don't understand, man.
I'm disappointed.
And who?
I'm disappointed I didn't get to have sex with Nicki Minaj and everybody thinks I had
Did you
sex
not?
with Nicki Minaj. Like, that's disappointing.
That is
don't
actually
know.
kind of annoying when you think about it.
It's mad disappointing.
If it's not true that you did, if you really didn't have sex with her.
Okay, now that you tweeted and said whatever, have you spoken to Nicki Minaj?
No.
No text, nothing.
Hold on.
I can text her right now, though.
So she pressed you, then you did the favor, and she didn't say thank you?
No, she didn't press me. I asked her.
What'd she say? Read us the text.
I'm going to find it.
You're honest.
No,
You're an honest man.
there was a pressing situation. I think you kind of mentioned it to us.
Yeah.
No, I said I didn't know if she was mad about it or not. Like where her tone was, because I wanted to make it a joke. And so when you guys was asking me, the women on the show were asking me to wait till Monday. When
Okay, first of all, not just the women, everyone. Cast One was included. Peter Rosenberg was included. Shawnee has a Samsung, and me and Scotty Beam.
Hey.
Yeah, but the women though.
No, all of us told you to wait.
Oh,
He's looking for the text messages right now.
Couldn't be that deep.
He's looking at his phone, digging for text messages.
Making a list. He's checking it twice.
She said if it's a lie, especially, but hey. And I said, don't but hey me. She said, so it's on you.
Okay.
And she left it at that.
And then you went out, and then you ruined our show, and you tweeted it.
But that was Saturday when I was talking to you guys.
So my question is, when this happened, did she then thank you for what you said?
No.
Oh.
She didn't.
Crickets.
So you basically.
So I just texted her right now and said, so no thanks?
Perfect. Let's see what she says.
Let's see if she reads
Does
mine.
she need to say thank you?
I think so.
It's like, let the truth be heard. If it's the truth,
but
I gotta thank you for something. Unless it was really a favor and it's a lie.
It was a favor because it's a lie. Number one, and number two, it is a favor because he did it. He did it right away. He didn't wait till the show.
And I told her that y'all wanted me to wait and do.
You
it on
did?
the show.
You said that?
Yeah, I was like, everybody's saying I'll just play this out on Monday. Is this serious to you or are you laughing?
And she said,
and she was like, it's on you.
Exactly. So we'll see. We'll see.